In the year 2022, I have seen my friends living up on the streets. I have seen my friends getting duped or cheated of 6 to 7,000 pounds, which is 6 to 7, more than 6 to 7 lakh rupees in the name of accommodation. And all this happened because of the housing crisis for the students here in the UK. I will paste links in the description, one covered by BBC themselves, which can eventually elucidate the condition of students when they came here in the UK, here to the UK in the year 2022. There were no houses, there was no accommodation. Students were forced to stay on the streets, and this is a sad and a true reality. Not only this, universities ask the students to withdraw from their education. Universities ask the students to not come to the UK and continue their education from their home countries via online mode of education. Yes, a housing crisis in UK is for real, and again we are in the time of January 2024, followed by September 2024 intake, which will see a huge rise in the number of the students coming to the UK, and this is the peak time when I think I should guide you for two things. That one, for the dark side of the UK in terms of accommodation, and second, of what else you can do to keep yourself sorted and not to land into those awful situations. So with this, let's get started. Number one, I would say go for university accommodations. University accommodation in most of the cases might be a bit higher in terms of your in terms of the money that you'll have to pay, but trust me, you are in the safe hands. Vouch for university accommodation as much as you can, even if it is a bit higher, because that is one of the safe way to land here in the UK with a roof over your head. Number two, I would say this is something that my friend suggested, and one of my classmates was also she went through these people, and she was staying in one of the accommodation provided by these people, which is the Amber Housing Expert, the Amber accommodation. They have some cashbacks going on at the moment, and also they have some offers if you refer or something. There are a lot of offers that these platforms give, and something that I was not aware of, but something I recently discovered, and I also went through each and every steps to make sure that it is hassle free and it is one of the safest option for you to use. I've pasted the link in the description below, and as I said, I myself used it, and one of my classmates also went through Amber Housing Experts, and she was staying in the accommodation provided by them. And the best part is they are all over the UK. They are in many cities here in the UK. Prices might vary, might be a bit higher or a bit lower in terms of what you're saying, but again, a safe option to consider. Better, way better than staying up on the streets. If you want any detail, the link is in the description. And on number three, I would say go for private accommodation via applications such as Zoopla, Propertypal, Spare Rooms, Gumtree, and all such applications. There are Facebook groups. Groups as well as WhatsApp groups for accommodation. You can also go via this route, but please make sure you are very much cautious before paying anyone any amount, because the probability of you getting cheated here is very high. So make sure that even if you're looking for accommodation, you do not end up getting cheated, and you do not pay someone upfront. Now, when I have while listing these applications, the private applications, as I said, the Propertypal, the Zoopla, and again there are houses on Propertypal where you get full houses. On Zoopla, you also get full houses where you can club with your friends and go for the rent and the contract kind of thing. Everything in UK is on contract. So one of the way of not getting cheated is to have a contract. So even if you are paying someone, ask them for a contract. Verify the government, UK government's stamp and everything on it in terms of contract as well. So this is one of the safest way. Do not just give your money to anyone, not even to fellow Indians or not even to your fellow mates. Do not trust this, because people do get duped here, people do get cheated here by their own mates. So do not follow this route. Everything is on contract basis, everything is on application, and everything is online. Make sure you follow this process. Nothing is by back end door of here in the UK. Nothing operates that way. So not to get cheated, and make sure you have a roof over your head, and you do not end up being on the streets. So this was a small sweet video for all of you today to guide you in terms of your intake, your Jan 2024 intake, and I just wish you all the very best and a happy new year. And for more such informative videos, make sure you subscribe to my channel, and thank you so much for all your love and all your support, and keep supporting me in the year 2024 as well. Thank you.